Feeling like your life is just stuck? Maybe your brain feels like a browser with 27 tabs open, and none of them are loading. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Today, we're going through a complete 7-day action plan to hit the reset button on your life. Day 1. Declutter your space. Day 1 is about taking control of your physical space because, let's face it, clutter is just visual noise, and it has a sneaky way of stressing you out without you even realizing it. Start small. Don't aim to clean your whole house in one day, or you'll be overwhelmed. Choose one spot, like a desk or a drawer, and set a timer for 20 minutes. Go through items one by one, asking yourself if you actually use it or if it brings you any joy. If it doesn't, it might be time to let it go. Donate, recycle, or toss what you don't need. The goal isn't to be perfect, but to clear enough space that it feels fresh. When you make physical space, it helps create mental space too. And don't forget to clean off surfaces like counters or tables. Those are prime real estate for accumulating random stuff. Decluttering just one small area each day can make your space feel lighter and more manageable without needing to take a whole day off to overhaul everything. Day 2. Mental reset and brain dump. On day 2, let's tackle the mental clutter. Just like your physical space, your mind needs a reset from time to time. This is where a brain dump comes in. Grab a notebook or open a notes app and start writing down every thought, worry, task, or idea that's been swirling in your head. Don't worry about neatness or order. Just get it all out on paper. Think of it as a purge for your mind. Jot down things that stress you out, things you want to remember, or even random thoughts that keep popping up. By the end, you might have a chaotic list, but that's okay. Once it's out of your head, you'll feel a little lighter, and you might even find solutions you didn't see before. Later, you can organize it into actionable steps, but for now, just let it flow. This exercise also helps create distance from the constant chatter in your head, allowing you to tackle each task with a clearer perspective. Day 3. Establish a morning routine. Day 3 is all about giving structure to your mornings. A good morning routine sets the tone for the day, even if it's short. Start with 3 simple activities that help you feel more awake and ready to face the world. It could be as simple as drinking a glass of water, stretching for a few minutes, and then spending 5 minutes just breathing. The goal isn't to copy some super elaborate routine you saw online, but to create a routine that feels doable and energizing for you. Maybe you'd rather start with coffee and a few deep breaths or read something inspiring before diving into the day. This routine is your anchor, something you look forward to every morning, even if it's just an extra minute to savor your coffee without scrolling your phone. Starting your day with a few intentional steps makes a huge difference in how prepared you feel to take on whatever comes your way. Day 4. Physical activity reset. Moving your body has tons of benefits, from boosting mood to reducing stress. So today is all about finding ways to get active. No need to go overboard. Just 20 to 30 minutes is enough to get the blood flowing and wake up those muscles. Pick something you enjoy, whether it's going for a jog, trying a yoga class, or even dancing around your room to your favorite playlist. Don't worry if you're not into intense workouts. Gentle movement is just as effective in making you feel better and getting some endorphins going. If you're pressed for time, even a brisk walk outside counts. The key is consistency and finding what makes you feel good. Just remember, moving your body isn't about punishing yourself. It's a way to reconnect with your physical self and shake off stress. By the end of the day, you'll likely notice that you have more energy, a clearer mind, and maybe even a brighter outlook. Day 5. Digital detox. Today, we're taking on the digital world, or more accurately, putting it down. It's time to reset your relationship with your devices, which means limiting screen time and avoiding mindless scrolling. Start with setting limits for social media or apps that usually suck you in. Try turning off notifications for a few hours or even the whole day if you're feeling adventurous. You don't have to go fully offline, but aim to use your phone with purpose, not out of habit. Take a break and see what it's like to not have your phone glued to your hand. Go outside, do something you've been putting off, or just enjoy some uninterrupted quiet time. You might be surprised at how much mental space you free up. A digital detox helps break the constant loop of checking, scrolling, and clicking, giving you more time and energy for real-world experiences. Day 6, Self-Care Day. On day 6, it's all about treating yourself with some intentional self-care. Self-care doesn't have to be fancy or expensive. It just has to be something that makes you feel nurtured and recharged. This could be taking a long bath, getting lost in a book, trying out a face mask, or just watching your favorite show guilt-free. You could also go for a walk, spend time with friends, or take a nap. Whatever fills up your energy reserves. Today's about recognizing that you deserve time and attention too. Self-care can be as simple as putting your phone on silent and taking an hour to yourself without interruptions. Remember, self-care is not a luxury. It's essential to your well-being. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to handle the ups and downs that come your way. So make this day a priority, and don't feel bad for doing it. Day 7. Reflect and plan ahead. You made it. Day 7 is all about reflecting on the past week and planning for the future. Take some time to think about each day's exercise. What worked for you, what didn't, and what made you feel the best. Use this insight to make a list of a few small changes you'd like to keep. Maybe you loved having a decluttered space or found the digital detox refreshing. Or maybe setting a morning routine was a game changer. Think about how you can incorporate these wins into your daily life moving forward. Reflecting and setting small, manageable goals can help keep the momentum going and make this reset last longer than just a week. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect, but to keep moving forward and making adjustments that help you feel better. Celebrate what you've achieved this week. You earned it. And there you have it. 7 days, 7 steps, 1 refreshed life. Let me know in the comments which day sounds the hardest or easiest for you. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more tips that will make you question your life choices. Thanks for watching, and remember, life resets don't come with warranties, so don't blame me if you still need caffeine to survive.